Good morning, everyone. Three people were shot in a shooting on Saturday night outside the National Park in Washington, D.C., sending baseball fans and players actually running for their lives. A fan outside the stadium was also one of the three people who were shot, according to the executive assistant to the chief of police for the D.C.'s Metropolitan Police Department. The fan who was shot, a woman, is stable and is expected to recover fully. Police initially said that four people were shot, but it was only three. The two other people who were wounded in the shooting were associated with a vehicle that's now been impounded, are in hospital, and are being questioned by police. It's really unclear about exactly what the involvement was in the shooting, but Benedict also said that the individuals were known to law enforcement, which means they probably have a criminal history. Journalists inside the stadium also reported hearing multiple loud shots during the bottom of the sixth inning in a game between the Washington Nationals and the San Diego Padres. Fans actually ran out of their seats, as you can see, and tried to seek shelter after hearing gunfire. On a PA system, they were telling people to stay inside the stadium as the shooting was outside the stadium. Yet, as we can see, panic erupted within the stadium. I just want to ensure the public that no time during the incident were individuals inside the stadium attending the game in any kind of danger. That's what the administrator of the park said, but as you can see, people panicked, and there could have been serious injuries as people trampled each other as they tried to escape. Benedict also told reporters that two vehicles that were involved in a shootout on the street and one of them recovered, but another remains at large. Here's the image of the at-large vehicle, which looks like a gray Toyota Corolla with a missing hubcap on a rear driver's side. This was captured by surveillance camera in the area, has dark tinted windows, and it looks like it has a temporary Virginia tag. If you recognize this vehicle and know the people who own it, please contact the DC Police Department. The Washington Nationals had fans shelter in place inside the stadium during the immediate aftermath of the gunfire. A message on the scoreboard shortly after the shooting told fans to remain inside, but it was later updated to say it was safe for fans to leave the stadium. We had the shelter in place for approximately 10 to 15 minutes. At the time, we said fans were allowed, not that they had to, but they were allowed to exit through the center field gates and right field gates on the other side of the stadium because MPD had let them know that it was safe enough to go outside. A police spokesman said that there were increased patrols in the area surrounding the park, and that's from the Metropolitan Police Department. The remainder of the baseball game was suspended until Sunday afternoon. Game 3 of the Nationals Padres series, which was scheduled for Sunday afternoon, was played after the conclusion of the suspended game. So they did continue playing after all this occurred. The Washington Nationals manager, Dave Martinez, said that he heard the gunshots and he believed they were coming from above the third base dugout. So from his ears, he thought it was coming from within the stadium. I didn't know what was going on, but I wanted to make sure that everybody was safe. As things went on fairly quickly, I heard that it was outside the stadium. But like I said, everything happened so quickly, fans started to get a little bit frantic, which we don't blame. When a situation like that arises, you try to follow protocol, but honestly, protocol is to get to safety and take care of your families and hope that everybody stays safe. Martinez thanked the first responders and ballpark security, iterating that everyone within the stadium was safe. I know a lot of you will be out there watching baseball games this summer, so be safe and feel free to subscribe as we keep you updated about this ongoing situation.